24 back here on Breakfast Television. Beginning of May, weeks away from the World Partnership Walk, 29th annual, and one of the ambassadors joining us right now, Yasemin Nouri. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Every year we like to talk about this walk and bring somebody on that has been immersed with the Aga Khan Foundation Canada, that's had the chance to go overseas. And you had a very special 8-month microfinance, microenterprise fellowship. Tell us about this program, because there's various programs the foundation works on.
Yeah, so this is a fellowship program. There was 12 of us. I went to Tajikistan, work for the microfinance bank, and I had a variety of projects that I worked on, and the main one, or one of them, was integrating the SMART campaign into the bank. So this meant writing a bill of rights and obligations that helped the clients help the employees understand what the clients' needs are, how do we help them pull themselves out of poverty, achieve their goals, support their families. If they have any problems, any complaints, they can come back. After we wrote the Bill of Rights and Obligations, then we went to branches all over the provinces in the country to see, so how does each employee implement that? How do we actually help every single client that comes in? And it was fascinating. So I'm a big time supporter, and I'll be telling more about the story at the walk on the 26th.
I hear the underlying message right there, sustainability, and I think that's what the great thing about the foundation is. Many people have heard about the walk. We here at City, we back the walk every year in terms of participation, and the idea of international development, the idea of going overseas, I always say traveling is the purest form of education. How important is that for you, having gone through this experience? For anyone that comes out to this walk and says, I want to donate, how important is it to go overseas and gain that perspective?
I think it's extremely important. I mean, not everybody gets to go and have that opportunity, but even to come and hear the stories, the biggest thing that touches my heart about the foundation is they look very, very long term. How do we make this sustainable? How do we pull people out of poverty? How do we make sure that they have the tools to support their family? And I think that's key to development, is not aid, is teach them how to fish instead of giving them fish.
So true. And there's various programs. They have the Global Village, which will appear again this year. I know you're going to be a part of this, so on Twitter at WPW Vancouver. You can follow for the message, and worldpartnershipwalk.com/Vancouver to find out more. Now, I know there's some events leading up to the walk this year. Tell us about the event happening this Saturday.
So Saturday, 1 to 3 p.m. at Park Row in West Vancouver in front of Whole Foods. There will be a dance and a show, and nobody would want to miss that. So it'll be lots of fun.
It's all about the dance walk, I'm hearing.
Yes.
We're getting people moving, and it's all for a great cause. Again, you can go down to the walk. So Sunday, May 26th, we will be down there having a co-MC. The food is great. The walk is great. Increasing awareness and helping end global poverty. And the fact we get to do it in Stanley Park is simply amazing.
More gorgeous, can't get it.
Yeah, you're going to be down there telling your stories as well about the program.
Oh, for sure. I'll be at the tent, and I'll be going around. I'll be doing the walk. There'll be families, little kids, everybody.
Good energy all around. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
And Russell Kate standing by. I don't know if you've ever been to the walk in Stanley Park, but maybe Lumberman's Arch could be you this year.
Oh, it could be. That sounds like fun. Beautiful. 26th, you said?
Yeah, May 26th.
May 26th. All right, I'm going to pencil that one in. Thank you very much, Riaz. Thanks so much, guys. It's a great start of the day.